Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. The Tigers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Blazers' return team didn't help matters out much there. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Works the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Blazers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UAB. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point makes it 7-0. These guys set all of these goals for the season. Then to come out and say, here we are, this is how it is. That was impressive.
And Reese, we thought this offense could be very potent this season. And they've got some skilled players, and they've got some dudes that are going to scare opposing defense. He's out there for the rest of this season. Better take notice. I know this game is early, but you can see that talent they have. So the Memphis Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The give to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Clark. They're bringing heat. Makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run the option. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And they'll just down it right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Find some fresh air. Can anyone catch him? And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Got his man out of the backfield. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The Blazers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Now the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Trying to get to it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Newton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He's got it. And he's running in the open. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A run for the quarterback. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Looking downfield, it's Clark. Gets it out fast. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Here's the handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Blazers!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be knocked down. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down, have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Went to the running game on first down. Now second down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Swings it out to the flat. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now on first down from the 28. They're trying to get to him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
Quarterback adapting. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Blazers will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on fourth and a country mile. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last completion sets him up on second down. To the air, it's Clark. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Tigers are in the hurry up. On second down, just keeps firing. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires one high and deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Dances away from one. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The Blazers are flying down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
He makes the connection, and they swarm him under.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the Blazers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Getting some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Coming after him. He's going to take off. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Blazers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
First down here for the offense. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Takes the easy completion, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the fourth. You've got the lead. You're just trying to...
And he takes it in for the score. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. And the Blazers have a first down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Power football with the run. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, UAB! They get a big win here and start the season on a positive.